today I decided to switch off-season projects. As you may or may not know, I decided that for NaNoWriMo, I was going to get a head start on an epic poem I'm working on with a line of verse for every second in a 12-hour period, yada yada. And that epic poem is divided into 11 dialogues, and the first of the dialogues deals with the topic of suicide. That dialogue does itself have a happy ending. If it didn't, the other 10 dialogues could not occur. But it takes a really long time to get to that ending when you're writing a line of verse for every second in a period of 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 27 seconds. And right now, I am heading into a stint of job hunting. And while I feel confident that I will get a job hunting requires being open to the very probable instance of rejection after rejection after rejection. And nobody likes to be rejected. It's a part of life, particularly a part of capitalist life where it needs to happen, but that doesn't mean we need to like it. And right now, working on a poem that is inherently depressing, even as it is ultimately hopeful because it has a happy ending. It's just not a good pairing of life situation and priority project at this moment. So I've decided to switch gears and work on Only Handle It Once, a collection of performance poems about growing up in Ohio, healing my hoarding compulsion, and learning to let go of all the things. And while some of you who know me personally may know that some of these poems are going to get depressing, the thing is, they're short and self-contained, so they're nice, quick wins kind of, because the poem is done and then I move on to the next thing, rather than just dealing with this one thing and being submerged in it for a whole month. I'm working on one issue and then another and then another, and ultimately ending up with a clean apartment, which is how I came up with this project in the first place, was a way to relieve some of that mental energy as I work my way through healing my hoarding compulsion. Plus, this is the project that contains such poems as Helmet Kid and the fucking broccoli poem, which are kind of hilarious, if I do say so myself, especially the broccoli poem. And so it's not all gonna be depressing. It goes back and forth because it's just about the emotional weight of things and the value that I have assigned to things that makes it hard to get rid of them, and other means of giving myself comfort so that I don't have to hold on to all this stuff that I don't need. So for the remainder of NaNoWriMo and the remainder of however long it takes me to finish queuing up all the supplemental logs that will go out on thepenrosetrekkie.com during the summer of 2020, instead of an epic poem, I'm going to be working on a collection of performance poems called Only Handle It Once. And I'm going to have fun with it. And there's my exit. Beep beep.